Welcome back to sports, everyone. I'm Chaz Messman. Happy Friday, TGIF, and all that good stuff. Why don't we just jump right into our plays of the week? Coming in at number 5, Yuma Catholic boys soccer in the 3A play-in match. Gian Lagarde pulling all the strings and playing it through to his teammate Esteban Hernandez, who slots that one in the back of the net. Big win for YC. They win 7-0. At number 4, Kofa boys hoops Calvin Barber with a two-handed jam. The Kings with 2 big wins this week. On to number 3, Arizona Western College hoops. Cam Atkinson's shot, no good, but how about Leroy Glover out of nowhere with a putback slam. On to number 2, Yuma and Thunderbird basketball. Chase Benson keeps it alive from going out of bounds. Thunderbird in transition, but Jorge Moreno with the rejection at the rim. The Crims push this one in transition up to Reggie Antone, who lays it off the glass and in for 2. And at number 1, Yuma Catholic girls soccer. Janessa Lugo with the chip, making the goalie look absolutely silly. Completely outrageous chip right there. The Shamrocks hang on to win 3-2 in that one. As we take a look at this one more time, remember, you can submit nominations next week to me on Instagram at Chaz Messman. To the Hawks Nest now for senior night, with the number 17 Gila Ridge Hawks welcomed in the Tolleson Wolverines. First possession for Gila Ridge, Holly Binder to Hannah Hayes. Hayes 4-3, and she's got it to open up scoring. Next possession for Gila Ridge, Kayla McCarroll dribbling to her left, dumps it to Hayes. Deep corner 2 is good. Back-to-back long-range buckets to start the game from Hayes. Shortly after, Hayes carrying it up the floor, moves it to Ella Gettings, who finishes it off the glass and in, and the Hawks extend their early lead to 7. Later in the quarter, McCarroll pulling all the strings in the court. She gives it up to Binder, 4-3, cha-ching. The Hawks with a much-needed playoff win in this one for their playoff seedings. 49-45 is the final score. They're going to finish off their regular season next week at Cibola. Over to Raider Gym now we go. Cibola up to number 15 in the 6A rankings. Student section in full force tonight for the Raiders as they welcomed in the Kofa Lady Kings in a local matchup. Starting in the first quarter, that's Sierra Baumhauer with the steal. Heads up court all the way by herself and lays that one off the glass and in for 2. And the Raiders are up by quite a bit. Less than 25 seconds left. Kofa's Amani Montiel to Irene Martinez, who nails the jumper. Just the Lady Kings' second bucket of the night. On to the second. The Raiders in transition. Baumhauer flying up the court and finishing it for another basket for Cibola. Later in the quarter, Chantel Montiel with it for the Kings. She pulls up from 3, and she hits that one. Solid from the 3-point line was the senior right there. However, not much from Kofa on this one. Cibola dominant all the way through, 85-19, the final score. Meanwhile, Cibola has one more game on their slate. They're going to face Gila Ridge, as we mentioned earlier, on Wednesday. Over to the house now for some JUCO hoops, where the Arizona Western College Matadors hosted in the Yavapai College Rough Riders. First half, the Matadors whipping it around. They get it to Cam Atkinson. His three-pointer is no good, but Leroy Glover with the putback slam. You guys saw that one. Had to show you again. AWC up early. A few possessions later, Ray Glasgow's 3-ball no good. Rebound AJ Marmalejos, who takes it himself, lays it off the glass and in. Watch out, cameraman. 2 points for the Mats. A few minutes later, Edwin Suarez in the post. Inside roll and finishes that one off the glass, and the Matadors are up by 14. But the Rough Riders would get back into this one. Nadir Myers that's a Nadir Myers corner 3. That's good, and that cuts the lead to only 3 points. Later in the half, Janoy Thomas driving baseline, left-handed shot, no good. Matea Gledich rebound, pump fake, see you later, finishes that one. That would put them up by 5 at the half, and they'll run away with this one in the end. The Matadors take it 79-60. These two schools back at it again tomorrow. Also tonight, San Pasqual girls basketball won in their first playoff game over North Valley Christian. And that is all we have time for in sports.